Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So, Purdue's offense comes on the field first today. We are pumped up for today's Cotton Bowl. This building has provided so many memorable moments, so much drama in the CFP era, Joe. Hoping for another classic today.
Yeah, you think about great Cotton Bowls. Johnny Manziel, remember him running around against Oklahoma? That was a legendary performance. Or even Jack Sawyer with that scoop and score over Texas in the national semifinal. Let's hope that we get something even more legendary here in this version of the Cotton Bowl.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a big gain. The Boilermakers looking to keep this drive rolling. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using his legs, it's Gibson. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Defense is coming after him. Picked off. The defender took it away from the receiver. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The Tar Heels offense out there for their first possession. It's a young running back who comes in and has played really well. He doesn't feel like an inexperienced guy, Joel, because he has such belief in himself, and it's translated into a huge season.
Chris, to me, the most impressive part is the completeness of his game. He's good in pass protection, which you don't often see for young running backs. We know he can carry the football, but he also catches it well on third down. He really is a complete player.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down upcoming after that completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
1st down here for this offense. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on a 1st down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Launching one to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low, and here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the Boilermakers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. An obvious face mask penalty. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Snags a quick throw. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
1st and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Edwards. Dump off caught by the running back. 2nd and 10. They need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Important 3rd down play coming up. The offense will call time. They want to think it over before this 3rd and 1 play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. But wait, a flag is down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be 1st down. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the 1st half of play.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Boilermakers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Who's in the clear? Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. To throw, it's Edwards. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the 2nd half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the 1st half, first 4 minutes of the 2nd half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a safety for the defense.
This is just bad awareness here. You're not in a spot where you would think that a safety is imminent. They're not inside their own 5-yard line. They've got some space, and it's just a lack of awareness right here from the back.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Field it at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll test the right side here. Has the 1st down and more. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Townsend. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They're going to run it. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run-action pass and maybe play-action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. It's North Carolina on top, Joel. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit. And at that point, as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, earn the ball. Because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. The defense was all over it.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pressure's on. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, I know they would love to stay on the field and put this ball in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do anything, but hear me out. If they kick this field goal on 4th and long, they can get the ball back. They rely on their defense, get the ball back, then a field goal wins it on your next possession.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, I know they wanted to get into the end zone, but now all you need is a stop, and then you've got the ball back to try to go win the game. So I like that call right there. Clearly not a position where you wanted to go for it, and now this defense, pressure's on them. Got to get the ball back quickly.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. And he keeps it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That is a huge stop by this defense, forcing a 4th down, and now it's do or die. Got to go for it, got to convert.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. A classic finish developing here and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on 4th down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here comes the pressure. And he slides down. It's enough for the 1st down. Solid run.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Loose football. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knocked the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground, and they're unable to come up with the recovery.
Looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Here comes the rush. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. So here we go. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt to win the game. Knocks that one right down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off. Just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to College Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented